is the so-called godfather of modern black cinema. He's not just my dad, he's your dad too. So if it's okay with you, I'll share a little bit with you. My brother and my sister and I realized that Dad was getting old. We got on a plane, we flew to New York, got our butts here. I felt very strongly that Dad would not want to pass to the hospital, and I was lucky enough to get him home. And when he came through the door, he had such a look of relief and joy on his face that I just let that wash over me. And I wanted to stay in the same room with him. And he has a bed, a little bed, and there's a cot in there, and I slept on the cot beside him. And around 2:30 a.m., for some reason I woke up, I felt something, and I went over to Dad, and I didn't turn the light on. I put my hand on his chest, and I said, "Daddy, I love you." And he had stopped breathing. And as I looked closer, the look on his face did not look like a man who was afraid of death. It looked like a man who had gone his way in his time. And I mean, what a class way out. I thought, may I be so lucky to go out with my family close by, at home, peacefully. Sometimes we think of death as a tragedy. People are calling it saying, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." And we think of birth as a miracle, but maybe birth and death are just different sides of the same mortality coin. None of us are going to live forever, ever, and none of us gets out of here alive. So how are we going to go out? Well, he demystified it a little bit for me. Growing up with him, I saw a life well lived, fully lived. And I think the real tragedy might be not doing what you came here to do in this lifetime. And Melvin Van Peebles, man, your dad, he came and he did his thing. And he would say to all of you, keep on keeping on. Keep teaching each other. Try to teach and mentor someone who doesn't always look like you, vote like you, think like you, make a difference. Make sure you tell our story, so it's not just his story, it is our story. Daddy said to me, some fathers will teach you how to play ball. I'm going to try to teach you how to own a team. So many good lessons. And I know he wanted to tell me that he loves you all. And if you want to do him any service, get out there and keep making a difference. Your daddy loves you.